Good morning, lights.
Time that follows. We come to you once again to give a message of comfort and support. We know this is a very anxious time, and we feel your desire for more clarity. You frequently read our letters, hoping we'll reveal what's in store for you in the future. After all, you're paralyzed by the dread of the unknown, which might lead to suffering. You're constantly on the lookout for threats. Whether it's overt or subtle, you're still bracing yourself for the worst. And that's okay. We understand. This is why you may want to hear from us. Being a person alone on the planet Earth might be terrifying, even so, that you're never alone, and there is no reason to be afraid of what's ahead of you in the future. It's true that you've had a lot of bad times in your life, but you sought them out in order to improve yourself. All of this was done with your knowledge, since you know why you're in this place. However, we want to make it clear to you now that the future events you dreaded will not occur to you in the same way. In your life, thoughts, and aura, can you experience a new breeze? You are all about to feel a subtle wind of change, and that is exactly what it is. You've crossed the threshold into a new chapter of your life. It's too late for you to go back to your old self now that you've discovered the secret to a deeper truth and a brighter future for us all because of you. Even if there are a few kinks to iron out, you are well on your way to finding happiness. Do not tarry, for the love of God. Take a step back. We are here to encourage you to keep moving forward. It's a wonder that you deserve to be there. You deserve to experience the warmth of our smiles as we look into your future and see what a miracle it will be. You deserve to experience the warmth of our smiles as we look into your future and see what a miracle it will be. When you consider what lies ahead, it's hard not to smile a little. It's too early to tell what the future holds. But many of you have already noticed a shift. There are delicate words being spoken to you by the gentle breeze that is blowing through the trees. You've come a long way, and the future no longer scares you. You've made your decision, and now you're moving forward in a positive direction. With your eyes open, we know you've crossed in a major threshold in your future and have made a decision that will lead you to your goals. Can you catch a glimpse of your ecstatic support in the corner of your eye? Soon enough, you'll be able to tell what we're seeing, since everything has turned out in your favor. Friends, the skies are clear, and you may look forward to the future with optimism. How to get to the fifth dimension. Originally, from the Latin, the term ascension meant to ascend. Getting to the next degree of spiritual knowledge is known as ascension. It entails becoming an active creator who is also aware of your actions. As a result, you gain confidence in yourself. As a result, your power increases. You come into your own. You come to terms with who you really are. It's realizing that you're in charge of your own reality. That's the goal. Everything is at your command. Ascension is defined by spiritual gurus as being completely alive or possessing oneself. Becoming aware of your actual self is a form of ascension, and the journey through life is one. To put it another way, ascension is the fusion and transfusion of physical, mineral, mental awareness, and spiritual substance. It's the last frontier of human awareness, since it leads to the breakdown of fictitious forms and systems. Ascension is predicted on the fusion of matter and spirit. The trigger of transcending our divided dualism and ascending into pure oneness is a shift in consciousness inside and around us. During the process of ascension, spiritual principles are further awakened until one becomes one with God and the entire field of light is united. Everything you do and think is influenced by your level of consciousness. Thus, the more aware you are, the more in control of your life you are. When it comes to your degree of consciousness, it reflects both the good and bad things that have happened in your life, as well as the wisdom you've gained from them. In order to reach the happiness of a pure being, you must use meditation techniques to raise your awareness to new levels. This will help you develop a balanced state of alertness and relaxation. Unlearning is the goal of meditation. You can't learn to meditate by studying a book or taking a class. Meditation can only be learned by first unlearning everything you've learned about it. It's all about maintaining a sense of neutrality and harmony, getting to zero by getting rid of all conditions, clearing the mind of its distractions and taking a step into the unknown. By studying, you're expanding your information base. The intellect and knowledge are both necessary for surviving in our world. Instead of being viewed as a tool, the mind must be treated as a servant. Also remember that you are in charge. However you acquire wisdom is causing you to lose touch with who you really are. Meditation allows access to the Master. When you realize that your mind is your servant, everything changes. You now have complete control over it. For those who don't want to do anything, you have the option to just leaving the room. Problem is, most individuals do not see themselves as masters at this time. It is as a result of the information you've amassed. As a result, you must now unlearn. Unlearn all you've been taught. This assignment will become more difficult as your knowledge grows. Unlearning is what a true spiritual teacher would teach you. Meditation is the process of unlearning all you've learned up to that point. An obstacle in one's path is the mind. The river is there, but it can't move because of the obstructions. It can't flow because of the rocks surrounding it. There is a longing in the river for the sea, and it longs to be liberated. This river, which is on its way to the sea, is being held back by a huge boulder. That boulder is a creation of your imagination. Because you've been accumulating and adding to it for so long, it's also a gigantic rock. Meditation is like breaking the rock and eliminating it from the way. Over time, the rock will be gone. You must include meditation into your daily practice as a result of engaging in spiritual discipline. As soon as the rock is gone, a new stream of water will start flowing towards the ocean again. That is the goal of meditation. You relinquish control when you meditate. Instead of focusing on a single idea or image, you bring the mind to a state of quiet. Disassociate yourself from your ideas and begin to view them as distinct things. Keep an eye on them, but don't become involved or pass judgment on what you see. Disassociate yourself from the chatter in your head. It's inevitable that your thoughts may stray. You have power over your thoughts as long as you meditate. Then, all of a sudden, your thoughts vanish into thin air, leaving you in a state of utter joy. The more often you practice mental stillness, the better you get at being aware of things. Developing a balanced state of mind allows your consciousness to soar, allowing you to experience the ecstasy of pure existence. You'll be able to relax more and more as you get more comfortable with your meditation practice. Your daily routine will be simplified. You'll have a greater appreciation for the beauty around you, and be more open to receiving the benefits the universe has in store for you. This is the obstacle you must conquer in order to achieve success. When it comes to reaching the fifth dimension, meditation is your best friend. In fifth dimension, all of your senses are at their most acute and your level of conscious awareness is at its highest. A state of perfect holiness is what the Hindus call nirvana. The Buddhists call it moksha. The ancient Greeks termed it heaven. To put it another way, here is the location where space and time merge into one. Take a break and have fun. This year is all about you, so believe in yourself. As always, we love you deeply and wish for you to have the most abundant and joyous life possible. Have a wonderful day.
I remember it all. It was beautiful. Sun's low as we raise the dawn. It's illumination on